Today, you're connected more than ever. Your friends, your family, your life. Having a partner that understands banking is what you do on your time, anywhere you like. It's about being connected. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Friday, January 20th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. You can catch Newsbreak every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. You can watch it at djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. We're going to take a quick look now at news, sports, and weather for Northeast Mississippi. Let's start with the weather underground forecast for today. We're going to have partly cloudy skies, a high of 72, low of 56, a 20% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook, Saturday, thunderstorms are likely. Going to have a high of 70, a low of 54, 60% chance of rain. Sunday, more rain likely with a high of 61 as it cools off a bit, low of 45, 90% chance of rain. And then Monday, clear skies, high of 56, low of 40, just a 10% chance of rain. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories from your Daily Journal and djournal.com on this Friday. Tupelo could be among several Mississippi school districts to lose some state funding if recommendations by a consulting group are adopted. The New Jersey-based Ed Bill was hired by legislative leaders to rewrite the state's school funding formula. It made its recommendations earlier this week. Among those proposals was to remove language that says no school district has to pay more than 27% of the base student cost. Now, when the Mississippi Adequate Education Program was passed in 1997, that 27% rule affected only a handful of districts. According to Ed Build, it now impacts 50 districts, costing the state around $120 million annually. EdBuild CEO Rebecca Sibilia recommends all districts be required to contribute 28 mills toward the base student cost. Now, a mill is a taxing unit equal to $1 in property for every $1,000 of the taxable value of property. Tupelo levies the maximum amount allowed by state law, 55 mills, for its schools, so changing the formula as advocated by EdBuild would cost the district $4.2 million per year in state funds, according to Tupelo Superintendent Gerald Loden. Now, that works out to $653 per student. Other area school districts that would lose state funding include Aberdeen, Baldwin, Oxford, and Starkville-Oktibbeha. 2 Moorville educators have been honored by the Lee County School District. Moorville High School Principal Lee Bruce was named the district's 2017 Administrator of the Year, while Moorville Middle Teacher Marcia Gray was named the 2017 Teacher of the Year. Both were recognized Thursday at the district's central office. Bruce has been an administrator for 11 of his 16 years in education. He's been a teacher, coach, assistant principal, and principal, all at Moorville High, which has been rated an A school by the Mississippi Department of Education for 3 of the 5 years Bruce has been principal. Gray, a national board certified teacher, is a 7th grade English teacher. She began teaching in 2003 and has taught 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 7th grades. Gray also has experience teaching self-contained elementary students and as a math and science team teacher. A bill working its way through the legislature could give county supervisors more authority to redraw local fire districts. It will probably not lead to much change in Lee County. Now, the bill would streamline the process to change the fire districts within a county. It has passed the House and now goes to the Senate. Legislators stressed residents pay higher insurance premiums if they are not in the ideal fire district for their home's location. However, Lee County officials said they do not think many changes are needed in the county. Lee County Fire Coordinator Mark Flanagan said they may be able to redraw a few districts to better serve taxpayers, but that the current configuration works as a whole. There are 14 volunteer fire districts in Lee County. In addition, municipalities like Verona, Shannon, Saltillo, Baldwin, and Guntown all serve some of the unincorporated areas around their municipal limits. Lee County's fire districts are governed by a board of commissioners appointed by the Board of Supervisors. And in sports, Mississippi State's football program said goodbye to a couple of key players Thursday. Kicker Weston Graves announced that his playing career is over due to a back injury. In an open letter to MSC fans, the junior said he began experiencing sharp back pain last July, and it turned out to be a herniated disc. Now, he played through the pain during the 2016 season, but then had surgery after the St. Petersburg Bowl. Now, surgery was successful, but Graves was told that playing football again would put him at risk of re-injuring his back. Graves finishes his career having made 26 of 38 field goal attempts and 104 of 108 extra point kicks. Also Thursday, MSU learned that cornerback Cedric Giles intends to transfer. He announced on Twitter that he would leave at the end of the spring semester. Giles recently was granted a 6th year of eligibility by the NCAA due to a slew of injuries he suffered during his MSU career, including a broken arm last year. He played 9 games in 2016, finishing with 31 tackles and returning an interception for a touchdown in the Egg Bowl. That's it for Newsbreak on this Friday. We do want to remind you to check out one of the podcasts we produce here at the Daily Journal, The Memo, all things news and entertainment in Northeast Mississippi, with myself and W. Derek Russell. You can find new episodes every Wednesday and Friday. Find them in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at memo.djournal.com. Be sure to look for today's episode this morning, in which we speak with Jenna Parsons about food. Scott Morris comes on to review the movie Patriots Day. Also, photographer Adam Robinson discusses his In Focus photo essay, and Derek covers what's going on in the entertainment scene this weekend. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal and at djournal.com. We're on Twitter at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for Newsbreak on this Friday. I'm Brad Locke. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.